is your trusted with life's moments. Left field and right field, it's 340. Left center and right center is 360. And center field, it's 380 here at beautiful Brooks Field. Let's check the Hampton Inn starting lineup. First of all, for the North Carolina A&T Aggies, who come in with a 5-5 conference mark. They are 12-13 overall. Leading off for them tonight will be the right fielder, Shamar Dalton. Third baseman is number 33, Court Maynard. Then it'll be the DH, Camden Jackson. Number 9, the catcher, Canyon Brown, is the cleanup hitter. Second baseman, Trey Williams, will bat fifth. Cameron Brantley, the left fielder, bats sixth. Anthony Hennings will be the first baseman and bats seventh. TJ Ash will bat eighth tonight. And Sabine Rowan, the shortstop, will bat ninth. You might have heard us talk about it in the pregame. Their starting pitcher tonight is their closer, Xavier Meacham. He's a right-handed pitcher, a sophomore, and this will be his first game started this year. He has pitched 10 2/3 innings. We'll tell you more about him when we get set for A&T in the field. For all your hotel needs, contact the Hampton Inn University area, the Landfall Park Hampton Inn and Suites. Find us online at hamptoninn.com. Let's look at UNCW's starting lineup tonight. The Seahawks, as I mentioned, 8-2 in the CAA, 17-9 overall, and pretty much the same lineup from last night, just one change. The second baseman, Brock Wills, will lead off. Dylan LaFreary, the left fielder, will bat second. Tanner Thatch, 3 RBIs, big homer last night. The first baseman bats third. The DH is John Newton. Jack Kroom is at third base. He'll bat fifth. Alec DiMartino, the right fielder, will bat sixth. Trevor Marsh had a big homer last night. The center fielder bats seventh. Brian Hart will catch tonight. Yeah, he'll replace Kevin Patera, who was the catcher last night. And the shortstop is Tabor Monjero, the senior. Starting pitcher tonight for the Seahawks is Mason Murdoch, the freshman. He struggled on Saturday. You've heard us talk about him. This will be his fifth start. 16 1/3 innings, 27 hits, 16 runs, 16 earned. He's walked 7, struck out 14. Teams are batting, though, .375 against him, and his ERA 8.82. And Coach Hood hoping for better things out of Mason tonight. Carolina Ford Dealers umpires tonight. They're right now meeting with our coaches. Our home plate umpire is Mark Yoder. First base tonight will be Mike Mackey. And the third base umpire, last night's home plate umpire, Greg Walls. Your Carolina Ford dealer is a proud partner of UNCW Athletics. Visit buyfordnow.com for more. You heard us talk about it. Tonight is Military Appreciation Night. You notice Coach Hood out there wearing the special jersey. All the players are wearing special jerseys tonight. These are being auctioned off during the game. Proceeds are going to Step Up for Soldiers, a great local organization. So folks that are in the stadium can bid on those. If anybody's in the stadium listening to us on 95.9 The Breeze, you get a good look at Coach Hood's jersey. You can make a bid. I believe they will stop that auction in the 7th inning. So that's a great cause, and I know the team is really excited about doing that. We're going to have some special folks throwing out first pitches tonight, and we'll have a live, also, national anthem. While we've got a moment, let's check the Hardee's CAA scoreboard today. Hardee's Biscuit Bakers, the Happy Star of our made-from-scratch biscuit menu. Bake fresh and hot every morning just for you, so rise and shine with a Hardee's made-from-scratch biscuit to get your day off to a great start. Elon won earlier today. They beat Towson 17-5. Hofstra a winner over Stony Brook 10-8. Delaware hammered Charleston by a score of 18-2. Kennedy's Real Estate CAA report. Tim Kennedy is a UNCW alum, your friendly broker since 1994, providing residential appraisals since 1997. Give him a call, 910-799-1068. Visit KennedyRES.com. So the updated standings right now, Elon is first at 9-2. The Seahawks are 8-2. Charleston with the loss today goes to 7-4. Then it's Northeastern at 5-3. William and Mary at 5-4. A&T right now 5-5. Delaware at 4-4. Stony Brook at 3-5. Hofstra 4-7. Towson is 2-9, and Monmouth is also 2-9. The Seahawks are taking the field. We are set for action here right after we pause for the national anthem from Brooksfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America and those who defend her with the national anthem. Veterans and active duty not in uniform may salute the flag, and performing our anthem this afternoon is Emma Catherine Warren.
Nice performance there of our national anthem from Brooks Field. Seahawks have taken the field. Let's tell you how they'll look defensively today. The left fielder will be Dylan LaFreary. Trevor Marsh in center. Alec DiMartino will be the right fielder. Jack Kroom at third. Tabor Monjero will be the shortstop. Brock Wills at second. Tanner Thatch at first. The catcher is Brian Arndt. And the pitcher today is Mason Murdoch. Of course, now we're going to have the special throw out the first pitch. There are three folks throwing them out. Again, today it's Military Appreciation Day, and those jerseys are being auctioned off with proceeds going to Step Up for Soldiers. So UNCW has their catchers out, and here we go. The first pitch is not bad. Good job by those guys. That's pretty cool. So, again, we appreciate what our military does for us, and we appreciate them being here today. Seahawks with the big win last night, of course, 13-3. It was a solid performance, 19 hits. A&T with 3 runs, 9 hits. Jacob Schaefer struggled in the first inning, but then he turned it on. 7 innings last night, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, and he struck out 3 as he won his 5th game. His record now 5-1 overall. A&T has some talented players out there. Trey Williams is the co-player of the week in the CAA. Actually, a couple of their guys are right now working on hitting streaks. Camden Jackson has hit in 8 straight games, and Williams has hit in 7 games. There you see Mason Murdoch. So we talked with Coach Hood about him. It's been a little bit of a struggle for Mason, but they're hoping maybe things will click tonight and he'll get things going. Interesting when Coach mentioned in the pregame how in the bullpen he seems to throw harder. It's just like when he gets out on the mound, something changes a little bit, but they're hoping that will change tonight, and the Seahawks will get a solid effort from Mason Murdoch. Last warm-up tosses. These two teams will wrap it up tomorrow. The final game of the series, by the way, is at 1 o'clock. Our airtime will be 12:45 on Flow Sports. And 95.9 The Breeze. Thanks to Doug Carlisle right back at the Breeze Studios working the board for us tonight. And those of you watching along on Flow Sports, we appreciate you being with us. Murdoch is finishing up his warm-up tosses. Leadoff hitter for A&T will be the right fielder. That is Shamar Dalton. He's a sophomore. Comes into the game batting .261, 9 RBIs. Yesterday he was 1 for 3 in the ball game. Final warm-up toss, the umpire says, for Murdoch, and then we'll get set. Murdoch, as we look at him, his last start was Game 2 at Stony Brook on the 24th. No decision. He went 2 2/3 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks. Before that, he pitched 3 1/3 at Townsend, 1 2/3 here at home against Monmouth, and 3 1/3 against Columbia. His longest outing so far has been in relief. That was against Iona earlier in the season, 4 1/3 innings. We're set for action from Brooks Field. Glad to have you with us tonight. Jim Whitmire alongside. Mike Vaccaro will be back with us tomorrow for the game as we conclude the weekend series. So Shamar Dalton will lead it off, the sophomore from Walnut Cove, North Carolina. And we are set for action. First pitch of the night coming from Murdoch is fouled off, and we're underway. Again, this game backed up from a 4 o'clock start till 6 due to the wind advisory and the heavy winds we've had in the area today. They're still around. That advisory will run out at 7 tonight. Murdoch's second pitch fouled off at the plate. Arndt throws down just in case, but it's a foul. And the count 0-2. Aggies tonight wearing their road blue jerseys with gold numerals. And again, the Seahawks in their military jerseys that are being auctioned off during the game. Nice crowd out here. A lot of folks out on Home Run Hill again, as always. A couple of home runs last night in the game. This ball grounded. Kroom will take the hop, throws to first, and there's one away. So one down. That'll bring up Court Maynard. He is the junior third baseman, batting .296 on the season. He's got a homer and 14 RBIs. Last night he went 1 for 3, drove home a run. He'll stand in from the right side. Maynard is a redshirt junior out of Charlotte, North Carolina. First pitch from Murdoch. That's a strike. Good start here for Mason Murdoch. Throwing strikes. 0-1 to count. You can see the wind blowing his jersey and pant legs. Another strike, 0-2. On deck is Camden Jackson. DH working on an 8-game hitting streak for the Aggies. O2 pitch. Fouled it off at the plate. I want to remind you, you're listening to us on the radio on the Breeze, W240AS Wilmington, WKXB HD2, Boiling Spring Lakes. 0-2 the count. 1 out. We're in the top of the first. No score. Off speed. Ooh, just missed the corner. 1-2 the count. Seahawks defensively straight away against Maynard. And the pitch. That's fouled off. And the count remains 1-2. Last night's game, if you weren't with us, A&T came out, scored 2 in the first. Bases loaded with nobody out. Jacob Schaefer was having trouble finding the zone, but then they got a double play, got out of it, and then the Seahawks scored in every inning last night in the game. Ball fouled back again. As they took control, end up winning 13-3. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Oh, again, just missed outside corner. Now, last night, the umpire was calling that corner. Every umpire's different. Pitchers have to get used to them. Count now 2-2. Murdoch gets a side from Arndt. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He went after that one. 2 away. That'll bring up Camden Jackson, the DH. His average at .339. He's the second leading hitter on the squad for North Carolina A&T. A couple of homers, 10 RBIs, as I mentioned. He's got an 8-game hitting streak coming into this one. Fans continuing to come in. Nice crowd out here for a Saturday night. Here's the pitch. That's high, ball 1. Jackson went to Pitt Community College from Greenville. That's high again, 2-0. If he can do anything, Canyon Brown, the catcher, the cleanup hitter, is next for the Aggies. Here's the 2-0. That's high, 3 straight highs. 3-0. Jackson probably easily be taking this one. That's a called strike 3-1. 2 outs here in the top of the first. No score, just underway from Wilmington. This ball hit way up in the air. Here's where the wind's going to have fun with it. We'll see who's going to get up. No, they're going to call catcher interference, I think, on Arndt. So Jackson's going to get first. This happened last night to the Seahawks, to Patera. So Jackson will get on first. That'll be an error charged to the catcher. That brings up Canyon Brown, the catcher. That was that first pop-up in the wind. We were going to see what was going to happen. Canyon Brown batting .318, a couple of homers, 18 RBIs. Very impressive last night behind the plate. So the runner on first is Jackson. He has not attempted a stolen base this year. First pitch missed outside, 1-0 the count. So last night the Seahawks had Patera called for catcher interference. And now that ball in the dirt. Arndt will play it back, and he's got it. And the count now 2-0. Arndt will have to fix his mask back up and everything. Seahawks need to win today to stay tied with Elon. They won earlier by a score of 17-5 over Towson. So their record down 9-2 in the conference. Seahawks still yet to play them or Charleston. That pitch is high. 3-0 now for Murdoch. So he started off in the zone. The last couple of batters he's struggling with. 19 pitches already for Murdoch in inning number 1. There's the 3-0. Strike. Well, no, that's low. Ball 4. And Canyon Brown is on. So A&T, after 2 outs, has runners on first and second. And this will bring up the co-CAA Player of the Week, Trey Williams. He's working on a 7-game hitting streak. Second baseman batting .377. He was on fire again last night, 2 for 4. Williams also leads the Aggies with 3 home runs, 19 RBIs. So runners on first and second with 2 outs for A&T here in the top of the first. And he swings and fouls off the first pitch. He showed that last night. He's very aggressive at the plate, Trey Williams. 0-1 to count. So Murdoch got the first 2 batters. Looked like he'd sail through the inning. And catcher interference on Arndt put a runner on first and a walk to Canyon Brown. That's where we stand. 2 outs, 2 on here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, and it's 0-2. Jackson with the lead at second. Brown off first. Neither runner being held at all. 0-2 the count. Here's a pitch from Murdoch. Outside, didn't get him to chase, and the count is 1-2. On deck is Cameron Brantley. If the Aggies can keep the inning alive, last night they scored 2 in the first. That pitch high again. Count now 2-2. So it looked like it would be a quick inning for Mason Murdoch, which is what Coach Hood and the Seahawks want to see from him. As we mentioned, he has struggled in his starts on Saturdays. Doesn't last long. They need him to kind of stretch it out tonight. They'd like to see that. 2-2 pitch. This ball is hit. It's going to be in foul territory, right field. DiMartino is chasing, and he can't get to it. It goes over the brick wall. So the count remains 2-2. Again, as we talked with Coach Hood, anything hit in the air is going to be an adventure out here for the infielders or outfielders with this wind, the way it's whipping around. So we do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. No score. A&T at bat. Murdoch set. Here's the pitch. Got it. Called strike 3 on Williams, and that will end the inning. So the Aggies will strand 2. We've finished a half. Seahawks are coming to bat. There's no score. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
Experience That's what coastal living is all about in a sailfish boat from Marine Warehouse Center. Sailfish boats have been a trusted name in fishing for over 30 years with expertly crafted boats that provide the ultimate offshore fishing and on-water family experiences. Our boats are packed to the brim with features to accommodate the entire crew. Marine Warehouse has sailfish boats with Yamaha-powered outboards in stock. Get yours before they're gone. Visit Marine Warehouse on Market Street or marinewarehousecenter.com. Be your best self with a membership to Planet Fitness, home of the judgment-free zone. Planet Fitness's goals for members is to feel fit-tacular through exceptional PF member experiences. For just 33 cents a day, that's $10 a month, you'll build both fitness and relationships. The Wilmington area has 3 locations, including one close to campus on Kerr Avenue and also one in Shallotte. Let Planet Fitness make you a better you and have a little fun along the way. Check out Planet Fitness at planetfitness.com.
Well, you see the starter tonight for North Carolina A&T. He's their closer, Xavier Meacham. He's a sophomore. This is his 10th appearance. 10 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 8 runs, 7 earned, 8 walks, 13 strikeouts, 5.91 ERA. Coach Randy Hood saying he expects him to probably throw between 30 to 50 pitches. Again, he's a closer normally. Teams only bat 162 against him. He has got some good stuff, and the Seahawks will lead off with the second baseman, Brock Wills, the freshman, hitting .327 now. Last night, he was 1 for 2, scored a couple of runs, walked twice, had an RBI. So a solid evening for him. So let's see how the Seahawks can do against Xavier Meacham, the closer. This is unusual, but it happens sometimes where teams will do this. So if you got a guy out there that's only going to probably throw between 30 and 50 pitches, that means you're going to see, probably a lot of pitchers tonight from North Carolina A&T. Last night we had 5 pitchers from them. Seahawks went with 4 pitchers. Here's Brock Wills. As we mentioned, .327 on the year. He's got a homer, 17 RBIs, 7 doubles, a couple of triples, 37 hits on the season. That is second on the team, only behind Jack Kroon. Third baseman Court Maynard will play in on the grass. First pitch is high. Defensively, it's Brantley in left, Ash in center, Dalton in right, Maynard at third, Rowan at short, Williams at second, Hennings at first, Kenyon Brown the catcher, and Meacham is the pitcher. This pitch inside, 2-0. Again, the Seahawks scored in every inning last night, all 8 innings they've added, so let's see if they can keep that streak going here. That's a strike, taking all the way, 2-1. Wills talking to the umpire. Again, behind the plate tonight, it's Mark Yoder who is calling balls and strikes. 2-1 pitch. Fouled off, that'll go out of play, and the count now 2-2. First day of April today. How about that? You know what that means, but I don't have anything planned. That's a nice pitch. Off speed. Struck him out, 1 away. Wills is down. That'll bring up Dylan LaFreary. The left fielder batting .277, 4 homers, 16 RBIs, 1 for 5 last night. Scored a run. Dylan still sporting the mustache. Of course, it was... March was the month for the mustaches, but I think some of the guys are going to hang on to them for a while since today is the first pitch swinging. LaFreary takes it to center. Ash going back to the warning track. He'll make the catch, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Tanner Thatch, the first baseman. .330 average, 9 homers, 38 RBIs, and what a game he had yesterday. 3 for 5, 4 RBIs, had a home run, scored 2 runs as the Seahawks got a big game out of him, and of course, won 13-3. So 2 away for UNCW. Here's the pitch. That is high, ball 1. LaFreary gave it a ride to center field. Ash, the center fielder, made the catch on the warning track for the Aggies for out 2. Swing and a miss there from Tanner. And the count now 1-1. This ball fouled off, left side, out of play. Count now 1-2. Xavier Meacham, normally the closer for North Carolina A&T. And here's the 1-2 pitch, fouled off, right over the top of the press box. That pitch came when there was quite a gust of wind there. And the count remains 1-2. Again, this wind advisory we've had all day in Wilmington is supposed to go out at 7 o'clock, but I have a feeling we'll stay with the gusty winds throughout the evening. 1-2 pitch. This ball hit well from Thatch. Ash going back to the wall, and he'll make the catch on the warning track again. Seahawks hit a couple of long ones, but they go down 1-2-3. We've completed one inning. There's no score. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
There is something indescribably special about this place. The way it looks, the way it feels, the way we care for one another and our community. The University of North Carolina Wilmington is like no other. Your journey starts here. We invite you to discover what makes UNCW like no other.
CAA champions are built by commitment, dedication, and courage. CAA champions live on the court, on the pitch, on the track, on the field, and in the pool. CAA champions live on Flow Sports.
Welcome back to Brooksfield. We go to the second inning. No score. UNCW, North Carolina A&T. Cameron Brantley, Anthony Hennings, TJ Ash, who made those two catches on the warning track for A&T in the bottom of the first, will be up against Mason Murdoch. And the Seahawks, again, hoping to get a nice long start out of Murdoch today. Cameron Brantley, the junior, batting .227 on the season, has a couple of homers and 9 RBIs. Yesterday's game, he went 0 for 2. So he'll step in against Murdoch. Again, the finale of this series is tomorrow at 1. We'll be on the air at 12:45 with that. Zane Taylor will get the start for the Seahawks. First pitch is, well, I was going to say high, but the umpire said no, strike, so the count nothing and 1. Murdoch set and the pitch. That's fouled off, and the count quickly 0-2. First year in the conference, as we talked about last night for A&T. They played well, 5-5 so far in the CAA. Best record of any of the new teams in the conference. That ball fouled back again, and the count remains 0-2. UNCW right now behind Elon in the CAA because Elon won earlier today, so they're 9-2. The Seahawks are 8-2. Charleston lost again. They're down to 7-4. Oh, inside, I think it hit him. This will be, I think, see, we had at least 3 of those yesterday. So another hit batter here, and Brantley is on to lead off the inning. Brings up Anthony Hennings, the first baseman. Junior bats .292 with 11 RBIs on the season. Yesterday's game, Hennings went 1 for 3. Let's see how A&T plays this. If they decide to do a little small ball here, try to move the runner. Murdoch takes a look. Brantley will take a lead, not a big one. Pitch is outside, ball 1. Hennings didn't show anything about a possible bunt. Jack Kroom has come in to right where the grass and the dirt meet in the infield. Seahawks turned some double plays last night. This ball, line past Kroom at third. That's a base hit. Brantley's going to run all the way to third. They might wave him home. It goes to the wall corner. Yeah, Brantley will score. And that is a stand-up double for Anthony Hennings. And the Aggies take a 1-0 lead. That was a solid hit there by Hennings past the third baseman Kroom. Again, he was playing in a little bit, but right down the line, it went into the corner by the A&T bullpen. So that'll bring up number 6, the center fielder, T.J. Ash. He's batting .289 on the season. Last night he was 1 for 3. So the Aggies take the lead again, just like they did last night. Nobody out, runner on second here in the top of the second. Seahawks looking for a bunt here. Ash will try to lay it down. He fouls it off. And the count 0-1. Thatch and Kroom were charging. Art will walk out to Murdoch and hand him the ball. Not sure if maybe that was confusion on that pitch. Sometimes they get not sure. They missed the call and they throw the wrong pitch. So let's see if A&T wants to throw it down again. Well, first we got to wait for the umpires. Got to get some more baseballs here. So the runner on second is Anthony Hennings. He drives in the first run of the game, 1-0 Aggies. And again, Kroom and Thatch are creeping up on the corners. Ash shows bunt. Here's the pitch. He lays it down. That hit the plate and then bounces foul. And the count 0-2, so they'll have to take the bunt off unless they really trust this young man with the bat. Ash does not have a sacrifice this year. And it doesn't look like he'll be able to do it here. Now he's going to have to swing away. 0-2 the count. That pitch inside, 1-2. Just the top of the second inning. North Carolina A&T on top 1-0. Mason Murdoch said, here's the pitch inside, missed, didn't get a corner there, and it's 2-2. Hennings will take his lead off second. Murdoch takes a look, now throws, and that's in the dirt. Suddenly it's a full count. So from 0-2 to 3-2. On deck, it's Sabine Rowan, the number 9 hitter for the Aggies. That's a swing and a fouled tip, I guess. Yeah, looked like it went off his shoe too. And the count remains full at 3-2. Again, the wind really gusting right now. Murdoch, here's the pitch. Bounce foul, first base line, and we'll do it again at 3-2. Fans getting on the first base coach for A&T because he didn't play that cleanly. Three-two pitch. That's grounded hard. Roll right to Wills. Picks it up on one hop. Throws to first. There's the out, but the runner does move to third. Hard hit ball there, but nice play by Brock Wills. One hop. And there's one away with a runner on third. Here's Sabine Rowan. Last night he was 0 for 3 on the season. He's batting .259. So with one out, Seahawks are going to bring the infield in. Down 1-0. So if it's a grounder and they can cut it off, they're going to try to make sure this run does not score early. Off speed, and that ball is high for Murdoch, and the count now 1-0. So if Ryan can hit something hard on the ground, might have a good chance of getting it through the infield. The pitch. That's outside 2-0. Top of the order, and Shamar Dalton is on deck. The count. Here's the pitch. This ball is flied right field. DiMartino is moving over. He will make the catch in foul territory. They're going to hold the runner. Well, I'm surprised they didn't take a chance there. So there are 2 away. A little surprising we did not see the runner try to challenge that throw. Might have had a chance to get home. That'll bring up Shamar Dalton, grounded out to third his first time up. So Murdoch with a chance to get out of this without giving up a run. That was a tougher play because DiMartino was having to move to his left, made the catch right on the foul line, and then he had to turn and throw. First pitch, missed the inside corner 1-0, but the third base coach decided to hold the runner for North Carolina A&T. 2 outs, and that runner on third is Anthony Hennings. He drove home the first run with a double. Swing and a miss there. 1-1 to count. Could be a big burst of energy for Murdoch if he can get out of this without giving up another run. That's inside, bounced in, got close to almost hitting Dalton. Nice play by Arndt to block it. And the count is 2-1. Murdoch already up to 46 pitches. There is a lefty already up for UNCW, starting to get warm. This pitch is fouled off. So the count 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the second, 1-0 Aggies. Got a runner on third here. The batter, Shamar Dalton. Murdoch so far tonight has hit a batter. He's walked a batter. He's looking for a strikeout right here, and foul tip, and it was dropped by the catcher, so we'll do it again at 2-2. So it's a reprieve for Dalton. Murdoch could have been out of it there, but the ball just came out of the glove of Arndt. Here's the pitch. Inside again. 3-2 the count now. On deck is Court Maynard, the third baseman. Full count pitch. Fouled off, and again we'll do it again. Aggies are battling here at the plate. Last night's game, A&T left 9 on base. Seahawks left 10 in the game. Three-two pitch again. Swing and a miss. He got him to end the inning, so they'll strand that runner on third. Nice job there by Murdoch, but the Aggies take a 1-0 lead. We'll go to the bottom of the second. North Carolina A&T 1, UNCW nothing. This is Seahawk Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
From sporty SUVs to rugged and dependable trucks, the Ford lineup has something for everyone, and Capital Ford makes it easy to find the right one for you. Shop online at capitalfordofwilmington.com. That's capitalfordofwilmington.com, where you'll find over 2,000 new and used vehicles to choose from. You can fill out a finance application, get a quote for your trade, and even complete your purchase completely online. Or come see us on Oleander Drive. And remember, if you buy anywhere else, you'll pay too much.
At Pawn USA, we buy, sell, trade, and loan money on almost anything. Buying? Come check out our amazing inventory at our 5 convenient locations. Selling? We can give you cash or a loan for your items on the spot. Find the Pawn USA nearest you in Wallace, Charlotte, Leland, and in Wilmington, and we'll work with you for an enjoyable and beneficial experience. Ask about our free layaway plan and check us out at pawnusa.net and on eBay. There's always a new find at Pawn USA.
There you see some of the highlights of that inning for North Carolina A&T. They get the run. They take the lead 1-0. We go to the bottom of the second. Xavier Meacham back out on the mound for the Aggies. He'll face Newton, Kroom, and DiMartino for UNCW. John Newton, the DH, 347 average, 4 homers, 19 RBIs. First pitch is grounded. Shortstop, Rowan bobbled it. Here's the throw, and he'll get him. Kept it in front of him. Nice job to pick it up and throw the runner out. There's one away. Got a least knock it down. That's what they'll tell you growing up. Keep it in front of you. Jack Kroom, the third baseman, 385 average, 3 homers, 20 RBIs. Leads the team in hits with 40. Seahawks trailing 1-0. Bottom of the second. First pitch is a strike from Xavier Meacham. Inside with a curve, and he missed inside. It's 1-1. Again, if you're just joining us, Seahawks wearing the military jerseys tonight. Off speed missed that with the curve. 2-1. They auctioning those off for Step Up for Soldiers. Proceeds are going to great local organization, and fans will be able to take these jerseys home after the game. That's fouled off. It's 2-2. That ball got loose by the field, so one of the coaches comes out for North Carolina A&T. Makes that 2-2. Swing, he chopped this off the plate. It's fair territory. Nice play by Kenyon Brown, the catcher, to get out there and throw out Jack Kroom at first, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 5, Alex.
That was a tough play. Again, he chopped that down and went off the plate way up in the air. Then Brown had to quickly grab it and throw out the runner. Here's Alec DiMartino. Freshman batting .330, 3 homers, 15 RBIs, 1 for 3 yesterday. First pitch outside. Brown tried to frame that, and the umpire didn't bite. 1-0 the count. That's high 2-0. Again, Meacham's normal closer. So the Seahawks were thinking he's going to throw somewhere between 30 to 50 pitches. Or who knows, depending on how well he does, they might stretch him. That's outside. 3-0. DiMartino steps out for a second. Now he's ready. Steps back in from the right side. That's high, ball 4. Runner on first for UNCW. First runner of the night. And that is a Matthews Motors walk. Brought to you by Matthews Motors, the walking man's and woman's friend. Here's Trevor Marsh, the center fielder, batting .343, 8 homers, 27 RBIs. Hit a no-doubter to right field last night. Home run. He went 3 for 4 with a couple of RBIs. DiMartino stands on first, 1 for 2 on the year in stolen bases. First pitch to Marsh is a strike. Taking all the way. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Seahawks trail 1-0. That ball is chopped at the plate, and again, this one will go foul, though. Right side, the count quickly 0-2 on Trevor Marsh. Catcher Brian Arndt would be next for the Seahawks if they could get to him. Meacham set. Here's the pitch way outside, and Kenyon Brown reached down and grabbed that one. 1-2. Again, there was a heavy gust of wind just before that pitch. You can hear that wind in our field mic. Also, of course, would see it on the jerseys, pant legs of the players and the umpires. 1-2 the count, and Meacham is set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got Marsh, and that will end the inning for UNCW. So 0 across. We've completed 2. It's North Carolina A&T 1 and UNCW 0. This is Seahawk Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
No. I got this right.
Oh, so you rich now?
No, he's not rich. He's happy hour rich.
That 3 to 6 p.m. rich?
$36 rich. You guys got jokes. He's 36 balling.
Hey, Mr. 36, your driver parked outside?
This guy thinks he's funny. We'll split the check, right? No.
Today is your day. It's time to stop wishing for it and start working towards it. One day at a time, one workout at a time. Your best is not behind you. Look forward.
Over the middle, and
hey, that rookie corner?
We were boys in college.
For real?
Well, I'd see him on campus a ton.
Oh, yeah?
I'd say, hey. He'd say, what? What's up? Because he usually was listening to music, because he loves music. You guys probably don't know that about him. Well, yeah, we're friends.
Sammy Seahawk in the crowd tonight as we go to the top of the third. It's 1-0 Aggies. Mason Murdoch, the freshman, will come back out. Murdoch out of Kannapolis, went to Combine Academy. So 3-year starter there. First team all-region selection for their nickname was the Goats. Interesting. Wonder if they had an actual live goat as a mascot. But he came in here ranked 217th among incoming national freshmen by perfect game. So far tonight, he's given up 1 run, 1 hit for North Carolina A&T. Court Maynard comes up to bat. First time up, he struck out for the Aggies here as we start the top of the third inning. And first pitch, well, he's going to lay down a bunt. Kroom's going to charge, picks it up, throws to first, and makes the play. Nice job by Jack Kroom. Maynard tried to catch him. And Kroom is just solid over there at third base, 1 away.
Third, the DH, number 2, Camden Jackson.
There's Camden Jackson. Reached on catcher interference in the first inning. Again, he has an 8-game hitting streak coming into this game. And Murdoch is ready. First pitch. Strike. This ball grounded to Wills at second. Picks it up, throws to first, and they are quickly 2 away. This kind of win, that's what the fielders would like to see. Keep the ball on the ground. That brings up Kenyon Brown. Walked his first time. Sophomore, he's out of Ormond Beach, Florida. The pitch outside, and that is ball 1. Made a great defensive play last night on an attempted bunt by LaFreary. Ball went near the Seahawk dugout. He had to get over there, and he slid, made the catch. 2-0 the count. Two outs, top of the third, 1-0 Aggies. That's outside, 3-0. A couple of ground outs to start the inning. Now a 3-0 count on Kenyon Brown. That missed outside. Even Brown was standing there thinking it was going to be a strike. So ball 4. Brown will walk with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Trey Williams, the second baseman. Average now at 371. He struck out his first time. He's got a 7-game hitting streak going right now for the Aggies. Second walk for Murdoch. He's got 3 strikeouts. That ball inside, he fouled it off. Boy, he jammed him. And the count 0-1. Again, he's an aggressive batter. We saw that last night. Williams usually swinging at that first pitch. The runner at first, Brown, doesn't have much of a lead. That's a swing and a miss. High fastball, 0-2 the count. 0-2 with 2 outs. Top of the third, 1-0 Aggies. They've got a runner on first. This ball is hitting the air right field. It's going to go to foul territory. DiMartino is going over, and he is able to make the catch. And that will end the inning. Nice job there by Alec DiMartino. No runs for the Aggies. They leave a runner stranded. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 North Carolina A&T. This is Seahawk Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
People have trusted Reed's Jewelers with their life's moments since 1946. That's because we're family owned. We treat everyone who walks through our doors or visits our website as a part of our family. We have a beautiful selection of jewelry and watches for any occasion. We offer free shipping and returns, as well as multiple payment options to make sure you find the perfect gift. See why people have trusted Reed's Jewelers to celebrate their life's moments for over 75 years.
This is Mountain Dew. A rush of crisp and refreshing flavor. Delivering a bold citrus kick. Do the do.
Well, we go to the bottom of the third inning out at Brooksfield. Jim Woodbine alongside. Glad to have you with us on Flow Sports and on 95.9 The Breeze. Seahawks trail 1-0 to North Carolina A&T. It'll be Brian Art, Tabor Mongero, and Brock Wills against Xavier Meacham. As he begins his third inning of work, he has pitched 2 innings, no hits. He's had 1 walk, 2 strikeouts.
Leading over the Seahawks, the catcher number 12.
So far,
Brian Art.
25 pitches is all for Meacham, so he has been effective. There's Brian Art. Didn't play last night. 326 average. Couple of homers, 9 RBIs for the sophomore catcher. Meacham likes to work quickly. First pitch is, again, Brown tried to frame it. The umpire didn't go for it. 1-0 the count. Ground ball, shortstop Rowan picks it up and will throw to first, and there's 1 away. Tabor Mongero, the shortstop, 245 average. Last night he was 3 for 5 RBI, and he also scored a run. Seahawks look for their first hit of the evening. Mongero almost thought about butting and pulled back, but it was a foul. I mean, a strike, I'm sorry. 0-1 to count. The pitch. Got the corner. 0-2 to Mongero. He was not happy with that call. I thought it was an outside, but Mark Yoder said, nope, got the corner. So 0-2 count as Meacham tries to have a quick inning. Just missed inside. Boy, he wanted that one. Wanted to. Meacham does, well, I tell you, he likes to work fast. He's got his sign. He's ready to go. And here's the 1-2 pitch to Tabor Mongero. Strike 3 called, and the Seahawks' first 2 batters have gone quickly. Tabor Mongero, boy, he's saying something to the umpire as he walks off, and Randy Hood also upset. Umpire telling him to stop talking. Brock Wills, second baseman. So the Seahawk coach has been warned. Tabor Mongero said a few things to the umpire. Now here's Brock Wills, who struck out his first time. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. First pitch is a called strike. And again, the umpire is now talking to the Seahawk dugout. He's telling them to quit yapping. And keep an eye on that. They're not happy with the strike zone. Will steps back in. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Meacham set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Seahawks go down 1-2-3, and we have completed 3 full innings. 1-0 North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
With Wilmington Health Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Excited to be on the UNCW campus today to talk to you about this week's Medical Minute. Hip injuries are extremely common in young and active population. Whether you're a high-level athlete, weekend warrior, or just active at work, hip and groin pain can become an issue. As with any injury, treatment starts with prevention. Maintaining a solid core strength as well as your glute strength in combination with front of the thigh stretching of your quadricep and your hip flexor can help to potentially limit overuse injuries as well as help you heal from other traumatic injuries. As always, if your hip pain doesn't resolve as it should, please come see us. At Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, our goal is to support you with easy and accessible world-class care for all your orthopedic and sports medicine needs.
3 innings complete out here at Brooks Field. 1-0 North Carolina A&T. Mason Murdoch back out on the mound. He'll face Bradley, Hennings, and Ash. So the Seahawks trying to stretch Murdoch, his longest appearance so far this year, 4 1/3 innings. So he could top that this inning. 1-0. Just one hit in the game so far, and that was the run-scoring RBI double from Anthony Hennings for North Carolina A&T. Leading off is Cameron Bradley. He scored the run. So he was hit by a pitch to lead off the second inning. So no official at-bat yet for him. And he digs in here, and now we're ready. Murdoch set, first pitch. This ball is hit to right center, and look at the wind. Turn that now back into center field. Marsh will make the catch, and there's one away. Anthony Hennings drove home the only run of the game so far with that double his first time up. Ended up stranded at third in the second. That ball hit by Bradley, though, was heading to right center, and then the wind just moved it right over to center field. Trevor Marsh, nice job there. Take care of that. First pitch is a strike to Hennings. A 1 pitch. That's high, 1-1. TJ Ash on deck, center fielder. Brian Hart tried to frame that for the umpire, and he said no, 2-1. Again, the crowd here, not too thrilled with the strike zone. The pitch, grounded, shortstop, Nangero. Long throw from the hole, got him, 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, TJ Ash.
So here's TJ Ash. He grounded out to second base his first time up. 2 quick outs, so this will be, for this year so far, Murdoch's longest stint. Well, I thought Randy Hood was coming out for a second. He just went out to... Well, he's backing up. It looked like he was heading towards the mound. He backed up. First pitch is a ball to Ash. And the 1-0 pitch. This ball is popped in the air again. Here's the wind carrying it from right center back to center field. Marsh will make the catch. And Murdoch does the job. A 1-2-3 inning. Nice job there by the freshman. We've completed 3.5, 1-0. North Carolina A&T on top. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
From sporty SUVs to rugged and dependable trucks, the Ford lineup has something for everyone, and Capital Ford makes it easy to find the right one for you. Shop online at capitalfordofwilmington.com. That's capitalfordofwilmington.com, where you'll find over 2,000 new and used vehicles to choose from. You can fill out a finance application, get a quote for your trade, and even complete your purchase completely online. Or come see us on Oleander Drive. And remember, if you buy anywhere else, you'll pay too much.
The Ogden Tap Room opened its doors in the summer of 2013. The goal? Create a family-friendly restaurant and bar where the locals gather to eat, drink, and celebrate special occasions. 5 years later, it's just that. We open daily for lunch and dinner, and the bar is well known for its state-of-the-art draft system. We also have a wonderful patio that's perfect for live music and events. Come join us at the Ogden Tap Room. We'd love to share our great food, drinks, and service with you.
Well, there you see some of the fans hanging out with Sammy Seahawk if you're watching us on Flow Sports. Bottom of the fourth inning, Xavier Meacham. 3 innings pitched, no hits, a walk, 4 strikeouts. Only thrown 34 pitches, so he'll continue on for the Aggies, and he will face Dylan LaFreary, Tanner Thatch, and John Newton for UNCW. Seahawks trying to get that first hit. 1-0 in favor of North Carolina A&T. LaFreary flew out to center field his first time. Hit it well. Ash took it on the warning track, but it was a long out. Actually, him and Thatch, the next batter, also. Well, now he stepped in, then he stepped out, now he stepped back in. Meacham now is standing off. He wants to wait a second. There was a heavy gust of wind that suddenly came again. Now the umpire says let's play. First pitch outside, ball 1. This ball hit right field. If that'll drop in fair territory, it will not. It'll be a foul ball. LaFreary could have run for a while if that had fallen fair. And the count 1-1. Dylan will head back to the plate. Brown, the catcher, nice enough to hand him his bat. Meacham set with the pitch. This ball is hit to left center field. Now back the left fielder is going again to the warning track, and he'll make the catch. Well, LaFreary's hit 2 long outs. 1 away. Tanner Thatch, he also took one all the way to the warning track at center field his first time up. Average now at 327. Ground ball. First baseman Hennings will underhand to Meacham, and he'll make the play as he covers first, and they're quickly 2 away. Brings up John Newton, the DH. Grounded out to the shortstop his first time. Again, Meacham not throwing many pitches. First pitch is high to Newton. That's a ball low, 2-0. 1-0 in favor of North Carolina A&T. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Game 3, the finale of the series tomorrow at 1. This ball is fouled off right side, out of play, and it's 2-1. Zane Taylor will be on the mound for UNCW. Fouled back again, and the count suddenly 2-2. Just missed outside, full count. Meacham with 4 strikeouts so far. Jack Kroom on deck if the Seahawks can keep the inning alive. Full count on Newton. Right back up the middle, base hit. So the Seahawks have a runner on with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Jack Kroom, the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 6, Jack Kroom.
Hard hit ball for John Newton. I think I heard, did I hear 96 or 106? 106 off the bat, thank you. So here's Jack Kroom with 2 outs, runner on first for the Seahawks. Meacham set. Here's the pitch. Off speed. Nice. 0-1 to count. Second inning, the Seahawks have now had a runner on. Pitch to Kroom. That's chopped. The third baseman, Waynard. Long throw. He's got to hurry. Throws it high. And did the first baseman tag him? They said he did on the head. It looked like the runner was safe, but the first base umpire, Mike Mackey, says he's out. Seahawks are going to argue this, but I don't think they're going to get anything out of it. The inning is over. We have completed 4. It's 1-0 North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
That's not a phone in your pocket. It's a beeline to Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Because with the Bojangles app, you can order ahead, skip the line, and get that tender, juicy chicken in no time. It's Bo time.
Well, we're waiting.
Just let me be.
It's Bo time.
What's that?
The Bojangler from Bojangles.
The same bold flavor as their chicken?
The same.
And fries?
The same. Ooh, not the same.
The Bojangler's back. Order in the app to hook one while you can. It's Bo time.
Princess?
Well, there you see the play that ended the inning. Oh, man, there's no doubt. Jack Kroom was safe at first. The umpire missed it. He said that they got him in the head, but you're watching that replay. Here, see it again. Watch here. Maynard with a long throw. They'll slow it down on replay. I like this. And he got his foot on the bag before he was tagged. But umpires talked about it and said he was still out, so that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. 1-0 A&T, and Rowan will lead off against Mason Murdoch. So they're going to stretch him to a 5th inning. So far, 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. So a tough call. That was a bang-bang play for the first base umpire. Replay, of course, it's always helpful to us. They certainly don't have replay, so they just have to make the call how they see it. He thought he tagged him on the head. He did tag him on the head, but Kroom's foot was there first. But the inning is over, and Sabine Rowan will lead off for North Carolina A&T. Flew out to right field his first time, 1-0. There you see Sammy Seahawk again, hanging out with some fans. Sammy was even out raking the infield during the break there. Mason Murdoch ready to start top of the 5th inning. Both teams now with 1 hit. This ball is grounded foul, third base line. Coach down there didn't make the play, and again the fans get on him. We'll wait on the official scorer for that. That's an E. Thank you very much. Our official scorer tonight, of course, is Tom Reardon. That pitch outside, 1-1. Top of the 5th inning, 1-0 North Carolina A&T. Murdoch said, here's the pitch. Missed outside again, 2-1. Hey, I can happily announce that the wind advisory is now over. So the wind should stop immediately. But it's not. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's fouled off, 2-2. A reminder, you're listening to us on the radio on the Breeze, W240 AS Wilmington, WKXB HD2 Boiling Spring Lakes. Doug Carlisle, Dougie Fresh, working the board tonight. Thank you to him for his hard work. Appreciate those of you listening to us on the radio and, of course, watching us on Flow Sports. 2-2. That's line, base hit, left field. So Rowan is on. Nobody out. That'll bring up Shamar Dalton.
Coming over for the Aggies, right fielder number 20, Shamar Dalton.
Now, he's a lefty. We'll see here. There has been a lefty throwing for UNCW, but again, Murdoch has pitched decent. Runner on first. Nobody out. We're in the top of the fifth. Dalton so far tonight is 0 for 2. He's going to look to bunt. He lays it down, but it goes foul. Everybody's trying to find it. Went behind the plate. Let's see if he tries to lay down another one here. He does show bunt. Kroom is charging. Lays it down. It goes right to Murdoch. Oh, he misplayed it, and he will not throw. That's going to be an error on the pitcher. Could have made that play easily, but he tried to rush it. So now first and second for A&T. Nobody out. Here's Court Maynard. Tough play there. That should have been made, that play, but Murdoch just let it get over his glove there. So A&T's got something going here. Let's see if they try the bunt again. Maynard so far tonight is 0 for 2. Seahawks would love to turn that double play here. Or a nice triple play would be wonderful too. Yep, shows bunt. He lays it down. Kroom will charge. He'll have to throw to first, and that's the out. Nice job. Sacrifice there by Maynard. Runners on second and third for the Aggies. One away.
Camden Jackson.
That'll bring up Camden Jackson. He's got an 8-game hitting streak. He's trying to keep that alive. He's 0 for 1, and I believe with the left-hander coming up, that's going to be it. For Mason Murdoch, we're going to get a Pepsi pitching change as Randy Hood heads towards the mound. We'll take a break and let you know who's coming in. We are in the top of the fifth inning, 1-0 North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and the Breeze.
There is something indescribably special about this place. The way it looks, the way it feels, the way we care for one another and our community. The University of North Carolina Wilmington is like no other. Your journey starts here. We invite you to discover what makes UNCW like no other.
Experience what coastal living is all about in a sailfish boat from Marine Warehouse Center. Sailfish boats have been a trusted name in fishing for over 30 years with expertly crafted boats that provide the ultimate offshore fishing and on-water family experiences. Our boats are packed to the brim with features to accommodate the entire crew. Marine Warehouse has sailfish boats with Yamaha-powered outboards in stock. Get yours before they're gone. Visit Marine Warehouse on Market Street or marinewarehousecenter.com.
Well, there you see the new pitcher. It is Matt Gaither who comes in for UNCW, the junior. And we check his numbers. This is appearance number 8. He started 3 games for UNCW, 26 innings pitched, 18 hits, 13 runs, 11 earned. He's had 21 walks and 20 strikeouts, record of 3-1, and an ERA of 3.81. The runners on first and second are the responsibility, of course, of Mason Murdoch, who didn't do a bad job tonight. He stretched it out longer than he has so far this season for UNCW, but gets in trouble here as he gives up the single to Rowan, and then on the bunt attempt by number 20, Dalton, an error by the pitcher, puts runners on first and second. Sacrifice bunt for Maynard. Runners are on second and third with 1 out for the Aggies, and Camden Jackson, the left-handed DH, is coming up. That's why Coach Randy Hood makes the move to Gaither. See if he can hold the Aggies down here. And Gaither gets his final warm-up tosses. I think he's going to get 1 or 2 more. Umpire always lets the batters coming up know how many are left. And a couple more, he says. There you get a closer look at Matt Gaither. Started as a starter earlier in the year. Coach Randy Hood has said he certainly can come back into the starting rotation. He's got 1 more, and then we will get this thing going again. Again, as I mentioned, the wind advisory has ended, so the wind has disappeared out here. No, it hasn't. It's gusting more than it seems like it has been earlier. So Gaither set to face Camden Jackson. 0 for 1. Last time up, he grounded out to the second baseman, Brock Wills. Seahawks bring the infield in again. It's been a low-scoring game so far, so if they can get something on the ground, they'll try to get that runner at home if they try to send him. A&T, of course, doesn't have to send the runner home. Here's the first pitch from Gaither, and he missed outside. 1-0 the count. The runner on third is Rowan. He has got some speed down there. So again, Brian Arndt has to keep everything in front of him behind the plate. 1-0 pitch. Grounded. Oh, it took a bad hop on the grass by Wills. That's going to score 2. And A&T takes a 3-0 lead. And that'll be a hit for Jackson, and he will extend his hitting streak to 9 games.
Catcher number 9, Canyon Brown.
Boy, that was a tough one there. Took a weird hop, it looked like, on the grass. Hit hard, and it is 3-0. Now Canyon Brown, the catcher. Been on base twice, he's walked 2 times. So Jackson does his job, and the Aggies now up 3-0 here in the top of the 5th. Gaither set, first pitch. They're going to fake a throw down to first. Gaither looks in for the side. 1-0 pitch. Got the inside corner there. It's 1-1. So Camden Jackson now a 9-game hitting streak for North Carolina A&T. Gets a couple of RBIs there. 3 hits for the Aggies. This ball is lined, and Marsh coming in, makes a dive. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. What a play by Trevor Marsh. And the runner will have to head back to first. There are 2 away. Watch this on a replay. Boy, Marsh, he got a good jump on this one. That ball was diving quickly, and what a nice dive down to make the play. So 2 away. Here's Trey Williams. 0 for 2 tonight. He's working on a 7-game hitting streak. Aggies up 3-0 here in the top of the 5th. Gaither trying to finish this inning off. First pitch, high fastball. That's called a strike. 0-1 to count, I'm sorry. The pitch. This ball hit up in the air again, right field. This should drift out of play, and it will. The count now 0-2. Trey Williams, this past week's CAA Player of the Week. First time that's happened for the new team in the conference, the Aggies. As we mentioned, of the new teams that are in the conference this year, A&T has the best conference mark at 5-5. Stony Brook is 3-5. Monmouth is 2-9. 0-2 pitch. Again fouled off right side. We'll do it again. Bottom of the 5th inning, the Seahawks will have up DiMartino, Trevor Marsh, and Brian Arndt. Last night, 19 hits. Tonight, only 1. Nice job being done by Xavier Meacham, the closer for A&T, who has pitched a solid 4 innings. 0-2, chopped, and it gets past. The second baseman's going to have to make the play. Nice play by Wills. He'll just step on the bag at second, and that will end the inning. But a couple of runs come home for the Aggies. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 3-0 North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
County's Real Estate Service is your local company for all your residential, brokerage, management, and appraisal needs in the Wilmington and New Hanover County area. Tim is not only a UNCW alumni, he has been your friendly broker since 1994 and providing residential appraisals since 1997. Give him a call, 910-799-1068, or visit him on the web at KennedyRES.com.
Dr. Christopher Branco of Oleander Chiropractic wants you to know that you don't have to be a UNCW athlete to be treated like one. Stop by Oleander Chiropractic on Oleander Drive in the Arboretum behind Port City, Java, and you'll get the best care in a safe, comfortable family atmosphere. Dr. Branco has 15 years experience and is the official chiropractic consultant of UNCW Athletics. Oleander Chiropractic is open Monday through Friday with morning and evening appointments available. Most insurance is accepted. For help, tips, and coupons, visit OleanderChiropractic.com.
Well, there you see that ball that got past the second baseman, Wills. It scored the 2 runs for North Carolina A&T. That was just a tough bounce as the Seahawk infield was playing in. So the Aggies up 3-0. And Xavier Meacham back out for his 5th inning. So far, 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. He's thrown 47 pitches. So we'll keep an eye on their bullpen, see if they start warming up just in case. First pitch swinging is DiMartino, and he strikes 0-1. He walked his first time up. Trevor Marsh on deck, then it's Brian Arndt. So Seahawks down 3-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball bounced in, 1-1 the count. That pitch outside, 2-1. Again, the Seahawks honoring the military tonight with these military jerseys. They're auctioning them off. They'll be handed out to the winning bidders at the end of the game. That is, DiMartino thought it was high. The umpire said no, and it's 2-2. Meacham looking for his 5th strikeout of this game. Brown really does a nice job as a catcher trying to frame pitches. He is very quick at moving the ball in, but 3-2 the count now. So far, 1 walk from Meacham. DiMartino was that man. He walked the first time, and this pitch is inside. He'll walk him again. Seahawks leadoff runner is on. That is a Matthews Motors walk. The walking man's and woman's friend. Here's Trevor Marsh, struck out his first time. Certainly capable of hitting that big bomb to get the Seahawks right back in this one, down 3-0. Average now at 340. Trevor's second on the team, 1 home run behind Thatch. He's got 8. Thatch has 9. First pitch, fouled it off to count 0-1. Looks like A&T's bullpen will just start having some people start to loosen up down there. Nobody throwing yet, but that's inside. 1-1 to count. As Meacham now has gone over 50 pitches. Randy Hood before the game thought they might stretch him to 50 pitches or so, possibly, depending on how he pitched for A&T. Runner fakes leaving first, and that pitch inside, 2-1. On deck is the catcher, Brian Arndt. Jake DeLisi is man is starting to throw. That's a strike, and a count 2-2 now. Bottom of the 5th, 3-0, North Carolina A&T. Aggies trying to even this series up at a game apiece. That's outside, full count. Now let's see how the Seahawks play it. If they trust Marsh with the bat, they might try to start DiMartino. Even though there's nobody out, we'll see how they play this. Full count right now. He is off, and this pitch is hit way in the air. Center fielder is drifting. TJ Ash into left center. He'll make the catch. There's one away. So they started the runner, but he'll head back to first. Here's Brian Art, the catcher, grounded out his first time. Just one hit for UNCW so far. A couple of errors in this game. A&T 3 runs on 3 hits and no errors. First pitch to Art. Nice curveball in there for a strike, 0-1. Oh, did he go? They're checking. Nope. First base umpire says he doesn't. 1-1 the count. That's outside. 2-1. Seahawks after this series with A&T on the road next weekend at the leader in the conference right now, Elon. Again, Elon won today, so they're 9-2. The Seahawks are 8-2. That'll be a big matchup next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's high 3-1. Those games will be heard on the Breeze. So 3-1 count now to Brian Art. DiMartino stands at first with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Meacham set. Here's the pitch. Runner going outside. Ball 4. First and second for the Seahawks. Let's keep an eye now on North Carolina A&T. Now that right-hander just started throwing, so I don't think he's ready. Here comes Tabor Mongero. He struck out. They're just going to have the pitching coach come out right now for A&T. Yeah, they just want to give the right-hander just warming up a little bit of time. He just started throwing. Meacham has gone over probably what they'd like. Jake DeLisi is the right-hander that's throwing in the bullpen. So right now they're just going to chat with Meacham. But this gives the right-hander a chance to throw some more. Sometimes what happens is the pitching coach will go back in, and then the manager or coach will come out and make the move. First and second for the Seahawks here in the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 Aggies, but the Seahawks are threatening. All right, the mound meeting is over. And, of course, the umpire has to let everybody know that's their first mound visit. So a chance here for Tabor Mongero. Struck out his first time. Average at 241. See if he can get something going here. These fans are ready to make some noise. First pitch is fastball inside, missed 1-0. So Meacham now over 60 pitches. 65 total. That pitch is a strike. Oh, Tabor Mongero again. Now, last time up, he said something to the umpire when he was called out on strikes. Didn't like that call. 1-1. That's inside. 2-1. Now the A&T has a nice little collection of fans that are here, and some of them are angry. They thought that was a strike. Always enjoy it. 2-1 to count. Runners on first and second here, bottom of the 5th. That's inside again. Same exact spot. 3-1. Meacham was, well, now A&T's managers are giving it to the umpire. Ooh. So the umpire now has to look at them. He's getting it from both sides tonight. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's inside. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. That again is a Matthews Motors walk, and now the umpire is warning A&T's bench. Walk brought to you by Matthews Motors, the walking man's and women's friend. All right, that's going to bring up Brock Wills. Now, DeLisi's had enough time to get ready, I think. Let's see how A&T plays this. I don't see anybody making a move here, so I think they're going to stick with Meacham. Bases loaded for the Seahawks with 1 out. DiMartino at third. Art at second. Mongero at first. First pitch, swing and a miss. From Brock Wills, he struck out twice tonight. Probably the reason why you would stick with Meacham, because he's had his number. That's inside, 1-1. On deck, Dylan LaFreri, who has hit the ball well both times with long flyouts to left field and center field. 1-1 pitch from Meacham. Nice pitch there. 1-2 the count. Off speed came across with the curve there. 1-2 now. Wills has got to protect. Haven't had any kind of double play tonight. A&T would love to see one here. Meacham ready with the 1-2 pitch. And the pitch. Grounder, second baseman. Over to second. Well, they'll get the force out at second. They're not going to turn to double play. That'll score the run. It's 3-1. Ball wasn't hit hard enough, really, for any kind of double play there. So that'll bring up Dylan LaFrere. Runners on the corners. Wills will stand at first. He reaches on the fielder's choice. The run is scored by DiMartino. They throw out Mongero at second. And Art stands at third. Chance for Dylan LaFrere. He's hit the ball well twice. 2 long flyouts. First pitch is outside 1-0. 3-1 now. North Carolina A&T on top here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Got to believe this will be the final inning no matter what happens, probably for Meacham. Here's the pitch. This ball hit in the air. That's foul. Out of play in the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. Missed outside, 2-1. So in this inning, it's been 3 walks. And then the ground out fielder's choice that scores the run. 2 outs. That's high. 3-1. Meacham's throwing a lot of pitches this inning, struggling to find the zone. So I think they have stretched him as far as they can here. LaFrere stands in. Big pitch here, 3-1 count. Runner moves from first. That ball line, left field, base hit. That'll score a run. The runner from first going all the way to third, and he will make it. Nice job there by Brock Wills. So it's first and third, base hit by LaFrere, and it is 3-2. And let's see if that is going to be it or not for Meacham. No, it looks like they're going to stick with him again. So the Seahawks close to within 3-2. Tanner Thatch now with a chance. So far tonight, 0 for 2. Runners on the corners. Wills on third. LaFrere stands at first. Dillon with his 17th RBI of the season. First pitch swinging, that is fouled and out of play left side. 0-1 to count on Thatch. Had that big game last night, including that 2-run bomb that he took out to right center field. Seahawks would love to see him get a hold of another one right here. Inside, nice pitch there. Swung and missed, 0-2. Jammed him big time. So Meacham 1 pitch away from getting out of it and hanging on to the lead for A&T. It's 3-2 right now in the bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch. Ooh, high fastball he went after and he fouled it off. Count remains 0-2. Three walks and 1 hit in the inning for the Seahawks, but they've scored 2. Oh, that's called strike on Tanner Thatch looking. And Meacham gets out of the inning, holds the lead for A&T, but UNCW scores 2. We've completed 5, 3-2. The Aggies on top of the Seahawks. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
Experience what coastal living is all about in a sailfish boat from Marine Warehouse Center. Sailfish boats have been a trusted name in fishing for over 30 years with expertly crafted boats that provide the ultimate offshore fishing and on-water family experiences. Our boats are packed to the brim with features to accommodate the entire crew. Marine Warehouse has sailfish boats with Yamaha-powered outboards in stock. Get yours before they're gone. Visit Marine Warehouse on Market Street or marinewarehousecenter.com. Be your best self with a membership to Planet Fitness, home of the judgment-free zone. Planet Fitness's goals for members is to feel fit-tacular through exceptional PF member experiences. For just 33 cents a day, that's $10 a month, you'll build both fitness and relationships. The Wilmington area has 3 locations, including one close to campus on Kerr Avenue and also one in Shallotte. Let Planet Fitness make you a better you and have a little fun along the way. Check out Planet Fitness at planetfitness.com.
Well, UNCW gets right back into it after 5. It's 3-2 North Carolina A&T. Again, a look at our Hardy CA scoreboard from earlier today. Elon 17-5 over Towson. Delaware 18-2 over Charleston. Hofstra beats Stony Brook 10-8. So Elon now 9-2. Seahawks are 8-2, and Charleston at 7-4. And again, the Seahawks will play at Elon next weekend for 3 big games. Matt Gaither back out for the Seahawks. He'll face Brantley, Hennings, and Ash. There you see the scoreboard out here at Brooks Field. Well-pitched game so far. Just 5 total hits. The Aggies with a 3-2 lead. Brantley steps up, hit by a pitch, scored a run his first time up, and then flew out to center field. First pitch is a strike. Brantley's average now at 224 on the season. Gaither on in relief of Mason Murdoch. And I gotta believe we'll see a new pitcher for A&T probably in the bottom of the 6th, because they were shaking the hand of Xavier Meacham when he came off the field after that last inning, and the players, like you normally do when you realize that's it for a pitcher. 0-2 the count. Gaither gets the side. Here's the pitch. Fouled off left side, out of play. Count remains 0-2. April 1st. Hopefully none of you were affected by April Fool's jokes today. As people try to pull that every year. Luckily, no one tried that up here in the press box today. That was amazing. Yeah, that's true. 0-2 the count. Yeah, that's true. Who knows what might happen still. Glad to have you with us tonight. Jim Whitmire alongside with you. Hoppy Vaquero will be back with me tomorrow for the 1 o'clock game. He's on assignment today. Inside, 1-2. Oh, no, they said it hit him. Oh, okay. Another hit batter. It's the second time Brantley's been hit. He's on. And that'll bring up Anthony Hennings, who's driven home a run with a double. Well, that must have hit a jersey that was blowing in the wind there, because did not see anything there. Well, Hennings was going to square to bunt there, and he missed. That's 1-0. Thought maybe he went through on it, but he pulled back in time. So the count 1-0. Again, Brantley stands at first. TJ Ash is on deck for the Aggies. 3-2 they lead. They're trying to get some runs back and build that lead back for themselves. Outside, oh, he got the corner there. 1-1 the call. Gaither looks in. Runner is going, strike, and the throw is to the wrong side of the base. And, oh, they're going to call catcher interference again? Well, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait, batter interference this time. So they're calling batter interference, so that's going to be called a strike, and the runner then has to go back to first. At least the umpires are going to talk it over. All right, now the home plate umpire said the runner has to go back to first. The first base umpire, I think, is questioning that, so they're discussing it. They called batter interference on Hennings that time as he swung at a high strike and I guess interfered. Let's see. Oh, he did hit. He did hit Art with the bat. So now another discussion from the umpires. There you see them. The question is, will they send the runner? Well, he's on first now, but they might. I think the first base umpire wanted him to stay on second. So we wait. All right, here we go. There. Well. Yep, runner has to stay at first. Now they're going to have to talk to the coach for North Carolina A&T. Both coaches are finding out what the call was. They called batter interference on Hennings. It did look like he hit Arndt with his bat when he swung through. So both coaches are not happy about whatever here. The count is 1-2. And they're still discussing this with both coaches. All right, contact was made after the throw, so that's why the runner goes back to first. All right, they're still talking with Coach Hood. That is the third base umpire, I believe. Isn't that who's talking? Yeah, Greg Walls, who's talking to him. All right, let's see if we can start back up again, maybe. So the runner was moving, and then Henning swung through, but he swung at a high fastball, and you watch the replay. His bat made contact with Arndt. So it's 1-2. Here we go. Nobody out. We'll start up again. Both coaches have gotten their explanations from the umpires. Here's the pitch from Gaither. Inside, got away from Arndt. Now the runner is going to get to second. So after all that, the runner ends up on second anyway. Count 2-2. They're going to call a pass ball there on the catcher. Count now 2-2 on the batter, Hennings. Again, he is doubled earlier, drove home a run, the first run of the night for the Aggies. Runner on second. Here's a 2-2 pitch. That's low, and it's a full count. The wind continues to blow, even though the advisory is over. 3-2 pitch from Gaither. That ball's hit right side. That'll get out of play. And we'll do it again, 3-2. So A&T had a 3-0 lead. Seahawks scored 2 in the bottom of the 5th. It's 3-2. We're in the top of the 6th, and the Aggies have a runner on second, nobody out. 3-2 pitch from Matt Gaither, second pitcher of the night for UNCW. Line, base hit down the line. That's going to go to the wall again. That'll score the run, and Hennings again is going to have a double. It is 4-2, North Carolina A&T. Second time he's put it in that exact spot down the third base line. And the Aggies get one back, so they're back up with a 2-run lead. TJ Ash coming up. You'll watch the replay. Hits that well and just out of the reach of the diving Jack Kroom. It's the exact same spot he hit it to the first time for his double. So TJ Ash 0 for 2. Chance here to get that lead back up to 3 for the Aggies if he can get a base hit. He's looking to bunt. Pops it up in the air, and it's going to fall and then go foul. So 0-1 is the count. Ash was late to show the bunt. He tried to lay down. He popped it up in the air. Thatch was charging. Kroom was coming a little ways, but he couldn't come any farther because there was no one that would have been at third base. So, interesting there. Luckily for the Seahawks, that ball fell and then went out with the spin to foul territory. Again, Ash will show the bunt. He lays it down. Kroom is going to have to charge. He will throw to first and make the play. And there's one away, but the runner moves to third. Nice job by Ash to move him over.
Shortstop number 18, Sabine Rowan.
Sabine Rowan now steps up. Had a base hit last time up and scored a run in the fifth. So one out, runner now on third for the Aggies is Hennings. Chance for them to get that 3-run lead right back, and now Randy Hood is coming. I guess we have a right-hander throwing, so I guess we're going to get a change here. Pepsi pitching change on the way for the Seahawks. We'll take a break. It is 4-2, North Carolina A&T. We're in the top of the sixth inning. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
There is something indescribably special about this place. The way it looks, the way it feels, the way we care for one another and our community. The University of North Carolina Wilmington is like no other. Your journey starts here. We invite you to discover what makes UNCW like no other.
Be your best self with a membership to Planet Fitness, home of the judgment-free zone. Planet Fitness's goals for members is to feel fit-tacular through exceptional PF member experiences. For just 33 cents a day, that's $10 a month, you'll build both fitness and relationships. The Wilmington area has 3 locations, including one close to campus on Kerr Avenue and also one in Shallotte. Let Planet Fitness make you a better you and have a little fun along the way. Check out Planet Fitness at planetfitness.com.
Welcome back. There's that big hit from Hennings that went to the corner. We're going to get a new pitcher. Ethan Chenault will step in for UNCW. This will be his 12th appearance on the season. 18 innings, 16 hits, 19 runs, 18 earned, 12 walks, 27 strikeouts. Has a record of 1-2, an ERA of 9. And he will take over for Matt Gaither. The batter is Sabine Rowan. And there's a runner on third with one out. The Aggies leading 4-2 here in the top of the sixth inning. The Aggies gather now around their coaching staff because they have to get all the information about the pitcher. They're all learning about Ethan Chenault. Nice huddle there with all the players as they figure out what to expect from this pitcher. So the Seahawks had closed it to 3-2, but now the Aggies threatening to build that lead back up here. They're up 4-2. Chance to get a runner home from third. Again tomorrow, 1 o'clock, the finale of the series on the air at 12:45 on Flow Sports and The Breeze. Thanks again to Doug Carlisle back at the station, running the board for us tonight, and our entire crew out here. Riley's manning the show here. He's running the spaceship tonight, doing a fine job. Excellent. Very nice. Of course, Riley's been doing this for 32 years now as a student. I can't believe it. He's still doing it. Oh, my. All right, Chenault is almost finished. This will be his last warm-up toss, and we'll be ready to go here. Umpire says, let's go to the batter, and here we go. Sabine Rowan, the batter for North Carolina A&T. He is a redshirt freshman, transferred from Old Dominion. He's out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Chenault, first pitch. Strike. 0-1. Of course, runner on third. That means Arndt has to protect everything at the plate. Seahawks again, the infield is in, trying to protect against giving up this run. Oh, Rowan was going to throw down a bunt. Now they got the runner. The squeeze was on and it didn't work. The batter missed the squeeze, and the runner was all the way down the line, and he is tagged out by the catcher, Arndt. Great play by the Seahawks defensively. Tough play for the Aggies there. As you watch again, he tried, he pulled the bat back, but the squeeze was on, so the runner was coming. So Art just ran him back and made the tag. Nice job there. So 2 away, count now 0-2 on Rowan. And the pitch. Strike 3 called, that'll end the inning. Nice job by Chenault. The Aggies add 1, though. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-2, North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, including Ford F-150 and the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you, where there's a great selection in stock. Now, get F-150 with 3.9% financing for 72 months plus $1,500 bonus cash and take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block, hand-peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp, hand-carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys, and hand-slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day, the Walk-Ons way.
Well, we got a new pitcher, as we talked. Xavier Meacham has finished his job for the night. There you see the new pitcher for North Carolina A&T. It is a right-handed redshirt junior from Bristow, Virginia. He transferred in from King University. This is Jake DeLisi. His 15th appearance, 20 1/3 innings, 22 hits, 16 runs, 15 earned, 10 walks, 18 strikeouts, has a 1-1 record and a 6.64 ERA. So he'll take over with the Aggies on top 4-2, and he will face John Newton, Jack Kroom, and Alec DiMartino for the Seahawks. DeLisi finishing up his warm-up tosses. Umpire tells him he's got one more, and then we're ready to go here. There you see around the Seahawk dugout there. It's a lovely view of the spot where they walk in and out. There you see a gentleman skipping. Wasn't that nice? He's very happy as he skipped out. I love that. That was great. Here's John Newton to lead off. It's 1 for 2. You never know what you'll see, folks. I wasn't sure who that was skipping. I don't think I'm not able to inform you who that was. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 the count. See if the Seahawks can answer the Aggies, who scored 1 in the top of the 6th. DeLisi set. Here's the pitch. Off speed. That's a strike. Count 1-1. That missed outside. Again, Kenyon Brown tried to frame that quickly, but the umpire's not going for it. 2-1 to count. Newton's average now at .351 on the season with his 1 for 2 start to the evening. The pitch, swing and a miss there, 2-2. Jack Kroom on deck, then it'll be DiMartino. This ball is hit in the air. That's shallow. That could be interesting, but the right fielder, nice job there by Shamar Dalton. He came a long way to get that, and there is 1 away. Ball was not hit hard. The center fielder wasn't going to get to it. Second baseman, I don't think, could have made a play. So the right fielder, Dalton, had to come a long way, and he makes the play, and that'll bring up Jack Kroom. Jack is 0 for 2. Average now at .377 on the season. First pitch is a called strike. Last night's game, we had 28 hits. Tonight so far, 6 total. That's, I thought that was high. The umpire called a strike. 0-2 the count. So Kroom has got to get ready. They're going to go outside with this pitch. And they did. He didn't chase. 1-2 as you saw Kenyon Brown, the catcher, stretched way outside. He was off the plate for that one. 1-2 the count. See if they try that pitch again. They're going high this time. Have high fastball, 2-2. So a couple of waste pitches there. Kroom didn't chase. Now they'll try to go after him. 2-2 count. Inside, full count. Alec DiMartino is on deck. He's been on base twice, a couple of walks. Swing and a miss, and Kroom is done. 2 away.
Right fielder, number 5, Alec DiMartino.
So DiMartino is still not at an official at bat, but he scored a run last time up after he walked. And he will face DeLisi. Gets the first 2 batters he's faced. Second pitcher of the night for the Aggies. That's high, ball 1. Outside, 2-0. The pitch. This ball is hit. Right fielder Dalton, and it almost got over his head, but he makes the catch. He came in, had a little trouble with that, reached up and makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Seahawks go up and down 3 straight. We have completed 6, 4-2, North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and the Breeze.
Christopher Branco of Oleander Chiropractic wants you to know that you don't have to be a UNCW athlete to be treated like one. Stop by Oleander Chiropractic on Oleander Drive in the Arboretum behind Port City, Java, and you'll get the best care in a safe, comfortable family atmosphere. Dr. Branco has 15 years experience and is the official chiropractic consultant of UNCW Athletics. Oleander Chiropractic is open Monday through Friday with morning and evening appointments available. Most insurances accepted. For help, tips, and coupons, visit oleanderchiropractic.com.
Hey Seahawk fans, you've probably made it down Randall to Flying Machine Brewery Company to meet with friends or celebrate a Seahawk victory over an electronic fog IPA. But have you been to Flying Machine's restaurant at Wrightsville Beach? It's located in the Old Banks Channel space on Harbor Island. Chef Ryan serves delicious coastal cuisine to pair with your favorite Flying Machine beers and craft cocktails. Fresh seafood entrees, burgers, loaded fries, and more. There's something for everyone at Flying Machine at Wrightsville Beach with plenty of free parking.
Welcome back, UNCW. Hey, got a picture of one of our ace cameramen there, Michael Barnes, who's usually working camera. He's actually taking the night off. 4-2, North Carolina A&T leads UNCW. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's the top of the order. Shamar Dalton, Court Maynard, Camden Jackson against Ethan Chenault for UNCW. 0-for-3 for Dalton, but he has scored a run. So Chenault's job is to keep it right where it is at 4-2. Seahawks just 2 hits tonight, A&T with 4. That ball line, base hit. There's hit number 5. First pitch swinging. Dalton is on. That'll bring up Court Maynard.
Third base, number 33, Court Maynard.
Maynard tonight struck out, grounded out, then had a sacrifice bunt his last time up. See how A&T plays it this time with him. They try to put it down again for moving the runner over, or do they let Maynard swing this time? Chenault said no, he's going to show bunt. And that's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Kroom was charging from third. Thatch at first, of course, is holding the runner Dalton on. Again showing bunt. Lays it down. Tough play. Who's going to pick it up? Well, the players ran into each other, but Kroom was able to make the play. Arndt and Kroom kind of ran into each other. Nice play by Kroom. Sacrifice works. Moves the runner to second. One away. We'll bring up Camden Jackson, the DH. Last time up had a single and drove home a couple. Runner on second base is Shamar Dalton. 4-2 in favor of North Carolina A&T. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Ethan Chenault with a pitch. That got away from Arndt, or was that a foul? Oh, they're going to call a foul. The batter does not believe it. He doesn't think he touched the ball. Now here comes the coach for North Carolina A&T to question this. So it's 0-1 to count. Well, the batter didn't think he hit anything there. The way the catcher jumped up, I think he thought it was got past him and he was trying to chase it. So the umpire will have to explain this to the manager, the coach, of course, Ben Hall. And the conversation, well, now they're going to have a conversation of all the umpires. So they'll all discuss this and see if any of the other ones think that he didn't touch the ball. Now, you would think the home plate umpire would be the one that would know if it was a foul tip. So we'll wait again. And now what do we have? I think they all agree it is. All right. So after all that, it's just a foul tip. There's the replay of it again, and it doesn't look like he did. I didn't think he fouled it off, but my eyes are bad anyway. 0-1 the count. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. That's way outside. Stabbed at and caught by Arndt. So the count 1-1. 4-2 Aggies, top of the 7th inning. The pitch. Missed, 2-1, just missed outside. Chenault gets a sign. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's a called strike. 2-2. Jackson does not believe that. He thought it was high. Umpire's telling him to get back in the batter's box. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on second. 4-2, North Carolina A&T here in the top of the 7th. And the pitch. Way outside, 3-2. Full count pitch from Ethan Chenault. Fouled off by Jackson. Swing hard at that one, just late. Shamar Dalton stands at second base. Led off the inning with a single. Sacrifice to second. This ball is chopped. And that will be, well, it's a foul ball. Chenault had made the play in fair territory in case it was fair. So we'll do it again. And way up in the air, that was foul in the batter's box. Now Randy Hood is going to ask about that just to get a clarification. Because he's saying, well, the pitcher was in fair territory when he caught it. Well, why not? Let's have another comment. Can they get together? You just saw it again. Here it is again. Bounced up. He gets it in fair territory, but the umpire had set a foul ball. Hit his foot. Okay. Tom's got a microphone. He can talk to the umpires, so he's able to hear. Now a swing and a miss. Chenault strikes him out. So Jackson is down. 2 away. Canyon Brown will come up with a runner at second.
Catcher number 9, Canyon Brown.
4-2, North Carolina A&T. We're in the top of the 7th. Ethan Chenault, he's the third Seahawk pitcher tonight. Strike call there. Mason Murdoch started, then it was Matt Gaither. Then Ethan Chenault. A&T has used 2 pitchers so far. Started Xavier Meacham, and then they've gone with Jake DeLisi. 0-1 to count. Chenault gets the sign. And the pitch. Way outside, bounced in. Nice job by Arndt to stop that from getting past him. On deck is Trey Williams. If the Aggies can get to him. Chenault set. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Kroom. Nice stab at third. He will throw to first and make the play. Nice job there by Jack Kroom, the third baseman. That will end the inning. It's time to stretch. So we'll get our PA guy, Mike Farrow, will sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game out here at Brooks Field. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 4-2, North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Keith Alton with Alpha Mortgage. As a former Seahawk, I know the importance of teamwork. So whether you're here at Trask Coliseum or at beautiful Brooks Field, take comfort in knowing that my team has you covered. From downtown to the suburbs to the beach. Give Alpha Mortgage a call. And go Hawks!
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Watching some of the highlights there. Nice job there by Jack Kroom on that sacrifice bunt as him and Art kind of ran into each other. And then a strikeout there of Camden Jackson as Ethan Chenault. And a beautiful play here. What a play by Kroom at third. Well, that was a tough play on that grounder, and he makes the play to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 4-2, North Carolina A&T. There you see a nice shot. See some of the fans in the stands. Even get a look at Matt Gaither right there, who was one of the pitchers for UNCW. Trevor Marsh will come up to lead off for the Seahawks. He's 0 for 2. Seahawks trying to get something going here. Again, if they can win tonight, they'll tie again with Elon for first place in the conference. Elon won earlier today, 17-5 over Towson. First pitch from Jake DeLisi is inside. That's going to get the corner. It's 0-1. The pitch. Line, that should fall. Well, no, the center fielder. What a job by TJ Ash. Thought it was going to drop in front of him. And he made the play and dives and makes the catch. 1 out. Boy, when that ball was hit, it looked like it would dive. Nice job by TJ Ash and a great job on replay for our crew down there. 1 away. Brian Arndt comes up. When you're a batter and you hit a ball like that, you're thinking you're going to get on. And best thing could have happened if he was diving. That ball could have got past him. First pitch to Arndt is a strike. Bryant has grounded out and walked. He scored a run. That's another strike. 0-2 as DeLisi's coming in and throwing strikes for the Aggies. Marsh 0 for 2 down to 336 on the season. Or 0 for 3 now, I should say, with that fly out. Brian Art takes the ball, 1-2 the count now with 1 out. Brown set up way outside, and Art did not go for it, so it's 2-2. Four runs, 5 hits for the Aggies. 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for UNCW. This ball is fouled off right side. Last night, 19 hits. Tonight, only 2 for the Seahawks. Give credit to the North Carolina A&T pitching staff tonight. This ball is fisted over the first baseman. Oh, just foul. And Art will come back, and the count remains 2-2. If that had fallen in fair territory, it would have been a single for him. Again, you get a good look at the jerseys. Folks have been bidding on those. I believe that's finished, so they'll pick those up. The proceeds tonight go to Step Up for Soldiers for Military Appreciation Night. Great organization here in town. Does a lot for our military. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Grounder, shortstop, Rowan will throw to first, and there are 2 away. It's a nice play by Rowan because that ball actually hit off the mound when it went past the catcher. So Art is done. Here's Tabor Mongero. Walked his last time up. 4-2, North Carolina A&T on top here in the bottom of the 7th inning. That pitch is high, ball 1. Fouled 1-1. Of course, if the score holds like this, normally you would think the team in front would be going to their closer, but he was the starter tonight. So we'll see how A&T plays this. This ball is fisted foul left side down the line. They've got 2 other pitchers that have a save on the season, Ethan Snyder and Trent Simmons for North Carolina A&T. Meacham came into the night with 5 saves. But he did a great job as a starter tonight. That ball, just a tough little chopper to second baseman. Nice play by Trey Williams. He'll throw out Mongero, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the 8th. 4-2, North Carolina A&T on top of UNCW. This is Seahawk Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
University and Hampton Inn Suites, Landval Park are proud UNCW Seahawks sponsors. Award-winning hotels providing rooms, suites, catering, and meeting rooms. Ask for the Seahawks special. Call 910-399-9006. That's 910-399-9006. HamptonInns.com and support the Seahawks.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different. And it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block. Hand peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp. Hand carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys. And hand slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
Well, there you see that great play from the center fielder, T.J. Ash. Boy, he made a nice play there. Same kind that Trevor Marsh did earlier. So we're going to the top of the 8th inning. It's 4-2, North Carolina A&T. Ethan Chenault back out. He'll face Trey Williams, Cameron Brantley, and Anthony Hennings for the Aggies.
Leading up for the Aggies, second baseman number 1, Trey Williams.
Williams tonight has not had a hit, so his 7-game hitting streak is in jeopardy. His average at 361. See some folks on Home Run Hill. And a lot of kids out there earlier. I think most of them have gone now. Bedtime. First pitch from Chenault. Ooh, inside. 1-0 the count. Chenault gets the sign from his catcher, and he's ready, and here's the pitch. Grounder, Kroom. Oh, nice stab at third. He'll throw to first and make the play. Jack Kroom again with a nice play at third. And there is one away. That'll bring up Cameron Brantley. Had to hurry, too, because Williams has got some speed. You watch it on replay on Flow Sports. Reached out with the stab and makes the nice turn and solid throw to first base. Well, let's see here. We're going to get a pinch hitter, possibly? No? Just taking a while. Well, maybe we are. The umpire is looking like he was going to... Yes, we do. We have a pinch hitter. Chris Moss is pinch hitting for Cameron Brantley. Moss did this last night. Then he went in and played in the outfield.
For the Aggies, number 12, Chris Moss.
So he'll come up to bat. Last night was 0 for 1. He struck out in his only appearance. Off-speed pitch got the inside corner. It's 0-1 the count from Ethan Chenault. Again, the series concludes tomorrow at 1. If you're in the area, it's supposed to be a nice day weather-wise. Come on out and join us at Brooks Field. Same pitch, but that one was high. 1-1. Then next weekend, the Seahawks on the road, 3 games at Elon. Again, those games will be on the breeze. You'll be able to hear those. Swing and a miss inside. Got it. 1-2. Of course, at the end of the game tonight, we'll have our complete clubhouse report, including a visit with the head coach, Randy Hood. Outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes the count. 4-2, North Carolina A&T here. We're in the top of the 8th. That ball grounded to the shortstop, Mongero. Picks it up, will throw to first, and there are 2 away. This brings up Anthony Hennings. He's had a good night. A couple of doubles. Both of them have been to left field into the corner, and he's driven home 2 runs tonight. So Jack Kroom needs to be aware that Hennings is up to bat because he has been coming his way. Chenault trying to get the Aggies 1-2-3 here in the top of the 8th. That's a strike, 0-1. The wind still gusting out here. The pitch. This one's popped up in the air. Now the wind will have some fun with this. Shallow right field, and the right fielder, DiMartino, will make the play. He comes a long way, but that's a smart move to let him make that play. And the Aggies go 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 4-2, North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and the Breeze.
University at Hampton Inn Suites, Landfall Park are proud UNCW Seahawks sponsor. Award-winning hotels providing rooms, suites, catering, and meeting rooms. Ask for the Seahawks special. Call 910-399-9006. That's 910-399-9006. HamptonInns.com and support the Seahawks.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different. And it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block. Hand peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp. Hand carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys. And hand slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
My. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning out of Brooks Field. It's 4-2, North Carolina A&T. Jake DeLisi back out. Chris Moss will stay in defensively. He'll play left field for the Aggies. As you see, that was the last out of the inning for the Seahawks there. Nice job by DiMartino. He had to come a long way, but you run the second baseman off. There you see again some of the fans trying to get the Seahawks fired up here. Only a couple of hits. I was hearing sirens. I thought something was going on here. 4-2, North Carolina A&T. Wills, a couple strikeouts tonight. First pitch swinging. That ball is grounded to Trey Williams. He'll make the play over to first. There's one away. Dylan LaFreary, a couple of long flyouts and an RBI single as he'll step up. Average now at 279, 1 for 3 on the night. Tanner Thatch on deck. Got the power coming. Of course, LaFreary also has the power. He's got 4 homers on the season. Jake DeLisi in relief of Xavier Meacham has done a nice job, too. First pitch swinging. This ball is going to go to right center. Right fielder will move over, and Shamar Dalton will make the catch. Seahawks swinging quickly. 2 away. Here's Tanner Thatch. He's 0 for 3. So DeLisi not having to throw any pitches here. That's a strike. 0-1 to count on Thatch. Bottom of the 8th. Grounded foul, right side, 0-2 quickly. 4-2, North Carolina A&T. Top of the 9th, they'll have Ash, Rowan, and Dalton coming up for the Aggies. This pitch grounded, and that is going to be a nice play by the shortstop, Rowan. Boy, he came a long way over into second base, makes the play, and the Seahawks go down 1-2-3. We've completed 8, 4-2, North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
Today is your day. It's time to stop wishing for it and start working towards it. One day at a time, one workout at a time. Your best is not behind you. Look forward.
At Pawn USA, we buy, sell, trade, and loan money on almost anything. Buying? Come check out our amazing inventory at our 5 convenient locations. Selling? We can give you cash or a loan for your items on the spot. Find the Pawn USA nearest you in Wallace, Charlotte, Leland, and in Wilmington, and we'll work with you for an enjoyable and beneficial experience. Ask about our free layaway plan and check us out at pawnusa.net and on eBay. There's always a new find at Pawn USA.
Top of the 9th inning, Walk-On Sports Bistro's game day with a taste of Louisiana, located at 3710 Oleander Drive. Walk-On's is the post-game destination of the Seahawks. Sammy Seahawk taking some pictures with the fans, hoping to rally the Seahawks. We go to the top of the 9th, 4-2, North Carolina A&T. It'll be TJ Ash, Sabine Rowan, and Shamar Dalton for the Aggies against Ethan Chenault's. Job is to get the Aggies out and get the Seahawks up with a chance maybe to rally in the 9th. Ash so far tonight has a sacrifice bunt. It's flown out to center field and grounded out to second base. But he's made a nice play defensively earlier with a diving catch in center field. Ethan Chenault set. First pitch of the 9th. Strike called. Ash has averaged .283 on the season. Chenault so far 2 2/3 innings, a hit, 2 strikeouts. Doing the job in relief. Seahawks started with Mason Murdoch and then Matt Gaither. Fouled off left side, count 0-2. The bullpen is quiet for North Carolina A&T, so it looks like it'll be DeLisi trying to finish this off for the Aggies. Inside, ball 1, 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job again by Chenault, one away. That'll bring up Sabine Rowan, the shortstop. 1 for 3 tonight. Struck out his last time up. Three strikeouts now for Ethan Chenault. First pitch. That's a called strike. Batter thought it was a little high. 0-1 the count. Shamar Dalton on deck for the Aggies. Oh, outside, and he took a swing at it. I don't know. Just kind of, I don't know what was happening there, but it's a strike, 0-2. He did not mean to swing, but he was committed, and he went through. 0-2 the count. Chenault set. Here's the pitch. Grounded to Kroom. Oh, another tough hop. Great play. Throws to first. Jack Kroom has been on fire over at third base. 2 away. He has had some tough hops. Watch this on replay. That ball got up on him, and boy, it just popped up on him. What a throw to get the runner, Rowan. So there are 2 outs. That'll bring up Shamar Dalton. Chenault trying to get this final out, get the Seahawks up to bat in the bottom of the 9th. They will have Newton, Kroom, and DiMartino scheduled to bat. First pitch is a strike. Aggies 4 runs. They've only had 5 hits tonight. Seahawks 2 runs on 2 hits. Inside and high, 1-1 to count. And missed the inside corner. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike, 2 outs, top of the 9th, 4-2, North Carolina A&T. Line left side, that's going to get down in foul territory into the bullpen of the Aggies, and the count now 2-2. Dalton steps back into the box. Count is 2-2. Chenault trying to finish it off here in the top of the 9th. And the pitch. Inside, full count, 3-2. If Dalton gets on, Court Maynard would be next for the Aggies. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Inside, that hit him. Would have been a ball walk anyway, but he's hit by a pitch, and the runner moves to first. Court Maynard will now step in. So runner on first for the Aggies with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Maynard tonight is struck out, grounded out to Kroom, and then 2 sacrifice bunts also played by Kroom over to first. Average at 290 for Court Maynard. Chenault, that ball is low, ball one. Dalton takes his lead. Not much of one off first. And the pitch. This ball is hit center field. Marsh started in. Now he's going back, and he will make the catch. And that will end the inning. Well, the Seahawks, time for the Cardiac Hawks to appear as they trail by 2 as we go to the bottom of the ninth. 4-2, North Carolina A&T. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
People have trusted Reed's Jewelers with their life's moments since 1946. That's because we're family owned. We treat everyone who walks through our doors or visits our website as a part of our family. We have a beautiful selection of jewelry and watches for any occasion. We offer free shipping and returns, as well as multiple payment options to make sure you find the perfect gift. See why people have trusted Reed's Jewelers to celebrate their life's moments for over 75 years.
This is Mountain Dew. A rush of crisp and refreshing flavor. Delivering a bold citrus kick. Do the do.
Well, we go to the bottom of the ninth inning. Seahawks need 2 to tie, 3 to win. John Newton, Jack Kroom, Alec DiMartino will face Jake DeLisi. So he'll try to finish it off for North Carolina A&T. He's gone 3 innings, has not given up a hit, has 1 strikeout. He's done a nice job in relief of Xavier Meacham. So let's see if the Seahawks can get something going. Newton has been on base 1 time with a single. He's 1 for 3. 4-2, North Carolina A&T. We're in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch. Line base hit. John Newton is on. That'll bring the tying run up to bat. Newton now 2 for 4. Jack Kroom comes up next. Kroom is 0 for 3 tonight. Average now at 374. Going to have a pinch runner. Aiden Evans is going to run for Newton at first base.
First base number 7, Aiden Evans.
Looks like A&T's bullpen is starting to stir a little bit. It looks like possibly a right-hander starting to throw. Again, their closer is the guy who started this game, so they don't have him available. They're trying to get DeLisi to finish it. That was the first hit off of him. So now Jack Kroom comes up with a runner on first. 4-2. We're in the bottom of the ninth. Seahawks trying to rally. First pitch, swing, and a foul ball. Again, Aiden Evans is the runner now, running for Newton at first base. Jake DeLisi, swing and a miss from Jack Kroom. Count 0-2. Alec DiMartino is on deck. Oh, 0-2 pitch coming from DeLisi. That's high. 1-2. Kroom didn't chase. Justin Porras is the pitcher warming now for the Aggies. Swing and a miss. They're totally fooled Kroom. He struck him out. 1 away.
Right fielder number 5.
Here's Alec DiMartino. So Kroom's night looks like finished at 0-4, 0 for 4 tonight. Let's see if Alec DiMartino can do something. He's been on base twice. First pitch outside, ball one. Again, the runner at first is Aiden Evans. He's pinch running for John Newton, who led off the inning with a single to left field. That's fouled back, and the count 1-1. Trevor Marsh is on deck. Certainly power in that bat. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. After 19 hits last night, Seahawks with only 3 tonight here as we're in the bottom of the 9th inning. This ball's fouled off, and the count will remain 2-2. DeLisi said, here's the pitch. Off speed, nice. Almost had him too far in front. Got a foul ball out of it, 2-2 the count. Fouled it off again. Count remains 2-2. This ball is hit left center field. That will get down. Runner will go to third, Evans, and they're going to try to throw down. So that means the runner moves all the way to second. Surprising, the left fielder, Moss, who just came in, threw that down to third base. The Seahawks have runners on second and third. Here you'll see it on replay. So Moss came in. I'm shocked that he tried to throw the runner down at third. They had no chance. And the Seahawks now with runners on second and third. And that'll bring up Trevor Marsh. We're going to get another pinch runner. Jason Arndt is going to run at second for DiMartino. So a chance here for Trevor Marsh. Now we've got a mound visit for North Carolina A&T. Actually, that was just the team getting together, the infield, my fault. So Trevor Marsh, he's 0 for 3. One swing, he could win it. Base hit, he could tie it up. One out, runners on second and third for UNCW. So that's Evans on third and Arndt is on second. Cardiac Hawks trying to rally here in the bottom of the 9th, down 4-2, but runners on second and third with one out. First pitch. Inside ball, nice blocking job there by Canyon Brown. Kept it in front of him. It's 1-0. Last night, Marsh took one out to right field. When he hit it, there was no doubt the right fielder didn't even move. 1-0 count. That's high, 2-0. Fans certainly in it. Bottom of the 9th. North Carolina A&T on top 4-2. Now the pitching coach is going to come out. Might have seen something that he doesn't like in the delivery. So the count 2-0 on Trevor Marsh. The inning started with a base hit from Newton. Aiden Evans ran for him. Jack Kroom struck out. DiMartino then lined a base hit to left center, and the left fielder decided to try to throw the runner at third. Had no chance, and that allowed DiMartino to get to second. Now he's being run for by number 15, Jason Arndt. So the runners are on second and third with one out. Bottom of the 9th, 4-2, Aggies. Seahawks threatening with Trevor Marsh up with a 2-0 count. Got to figure he's going to get a good pitch here at 2-0. Well, he just chopped it into the ground. It goes foul. Count now 2-1. Two balls, one strike. One out, bottom of the ninth. Pitch. Grounded. Second baseman Williams will throw to third. That'll make the out to second. It is now 4-3 as a run will score. But there are now two outs with the runner at third.
Catcher number 12, Brian Arndt.
So it's going to be up to Brian Arndt, but I thought for a second I saw the manager. He's just coming out to change the fielding positions for North Carolina A&T. So it's up to Brian Arndt, runner on third, two outs, 4-3 A&T. First pitch, nice block by Brown. He didn't know where it was, but luckily it was right behind him. 1-0 the count. So Arndt trying to bring home his brother to tie this thing up. Jake DeLisi trying to finish it off for the Aggies. That's outside 2-0. On deck, Tabor Mongero if the Seahawks could get to him. Brian Arndt this season does have a couple of homers. That's outside, 3-0. And now he'll easily be taking this one. 4-3. North Carolina A&T were in the bottom of the ninth inning. Seahawks threatening with a runner on third, two outs. Ball four. So Arndt walks. First and third, that's Matthews Motors walk. The walking man's and woman's friend. So now, it'll be Tabor Mongero. Coach Randy Hood coming over to talk to him before he comes up.
Shortstop number 2, Tabor Mongero.
So runners on first and third with two outs. Seahawks trail by one. And Tabor Mongero is 0 for 3 tonight. See if he can come through with a clutch hit. First pitch called strike. Mongero actually 0 for 2. I misspoke. He did walk. Runners on the corners. The Arndt brothers. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled it off, 0-2. So now DeLisi needs one more strike. Mongero's got to protect the plate here. See if they get him try to chase something here. The Aggie fans you can hear now, there are quite a few of them here. They're trying to make some noise to get this victory for them. 0-2 the count. They'll try to throw outside here. This ball grounded. Shortstop will throw to first, and that will end it. North Carolina A&T gets the win by a final score of 4-3. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with our clubhouse report. North Carolina A&T wins it tonight 4-3. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and the Breeze.
Fans, you've probably made it down Randall to Flying Machine Brewery Company to meet with friends or celebrate a Seahawk victory over an electronic fog IPA. But have you been to Flying Machine's restaurant at Wrightsville Beach? It's located in the Old Banks Channel space on Harbor Island. Chef Ryan serves delicious coastal cuisine to pair with your favorite Flying Machine beers and craft cocktails. Fresh seafood entrees, burgers, loaded fries, and more. There's something for everyone at Flying Machine at Wrightsville Beach with plenty of free parking.
It's bow time. That's not a phone in your pocket. It's a beeline to Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Because with the Bojangles app, you can order ahead, skip the line, and get that tender, juicy chicken in no time. It's bow time.
Hampton Inn University and Hampton Inn Suites Landfall Park are proud UNCW Seahawks sponsors. Award-winning hotels providing rooms, suites, catering, and meeting rooms. Ask for the Seahawks special. Call 910-399-9006. That's 910-399-9006. HamptonInns.com and support the Seahawks.
waiting.
I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me. You got to give me a fight. Why don't you just let me be? Come catch a leg.
It's bow time.
What's that?
The Bojangler from Bojangles.
The same bold flavor as their chicken?
The same.
And fries?
The same. Not the same.
The Bojangler's back. Order in the app to hook 'em while you can. It's bow time.
Hi, my name is Dr. Claude Jarrett with Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine here on UNCW's campus for your Medical Minute. Here in Wilmington, we're lucky enough to have the ability to enjoy a lot of outdoor sports and activities, such as our lovely beaches. One of the more common injuries that we see this time of year are biceps tendon ruptures. The bicep tendon rupture is typically with eccentric load with heavy lifting by flexing the elbow. One of the best ways to prevent this type of injury is make sure you're lifting in a correct manner, using more legs, less arms. With Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, our job is to help patients avoid long lines and expensive costs of the emergency room. We're able to tackle many orthopedic injuries, such as acute traumas, fractures, and sprains.
It's bow time. That's not a phone in your pocket. It's a beeline to Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Because with the Bojangles app, you can order ahead, skip the line, and get that tender, juicy chicken in no time. It's bow time.
People have trusted Reed's Jewelers with their life's moments since 1946. That's because we're family owned. We treat everyone who walks through our doors or visits our website as a part of our family. We have a beautiful selection of jewelry and watches for any occasion. We offer free shipping and returns, as well as multiple payment options to make sure you find the perfect gift. See why people have trusted Reed's Jewelers to celebrate their life's moments for over 75 years.
This is Mountain Dew. A rut
from pitch one.
You got, as you mentioned, I thought the pitching was good tonight. Mason Burdock, we talked before the game. You stretched him a little longer than he's pitched this year, and I thought he fought. He had a couple of, problems, like you mentioned, hit matter and the error, but thought he pitched really well for you.
He pitched a lot better, and, you just, again, he's learning, and I thought, he came right out and he was attacking the zone. When he gets in trouble, he's getting behind, and just little things like, you got to be clean. He's got a great arm, but you got to be able to handle the short game as well. And he's learning, just one of those nights where you got to be a little bit cleaner as a team, and we've got to be a little bit better as creating some offense against a couple good arms.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's just, you've been in this game so long, so you know it. It's last night, 19 hits, everything was going right, and tonight just couldn't get them to fall. You mentioned the long balls too. Lafreri and Thatch in the first couple of innings, they had long shots, which normally I think both of those would have been out.
No, I think both of them would have been out. I think Dylan would have had a double where the wind pushed it foul. Mm-hmm. I thought Dylan hit a ball to left field that would have been out on a normal day. But both teams had to play that way, and they did enough on their end to beat us by one run. So it's frustrating. It's a loss. You learn from it, but quick turnaround tomorrow for 1 o'clock. Rubber match in the series.
Zane Taylor will get the start for you. He's been solid for you so far this year.
Yeah, he has. I'm looking forward to him getting out there. He had a little tenderness after his last start. Usually he don't have a lot of arm issues at all, but we were middle of the week just kind of a little concerned about how he was going to be, but as the week went on, he said he felt better and better and better. So we'll see where he's at with everything tomorrow, and hopefully get a good start from him. Still got a lot of our bullpen that we can use, but just got to get the offense back on track.
All right, Coach, I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for coming up.
All right, thank you.
That's Coach Randy Hood. The Seahawks fall tonight 4-3 to North Carolina A&T. We'll take a break and come back with our final game stats, and we'll wrap it up with what's on tap from the Ogden Tap Room. The final again tonight, North Carolina A&T 4, UNCW 3. This is UNCW Baseball on Flow Sports and The Breeze.
Kennedy's Real Estate Service is your local company for all.
So the Aggies get the win tonight. That's going to wrap it up for us. This has been a special sports presentation of the Seahawk Digital Network, Flow Sports, and The Breeze. Information provided by UNCW Athletic Communications. Thanks to Tom Reardon for all his help with that. Join us again tomorrow afternoon when the Seahawks will take on North Carolina A&T. Our airtime is 12:45. For Doug Carlisle on the board at The Breeze, for Riley and our entire crew out here with the Seahawk Digital Network, I'm Jim Whitmire from Brooksfield in Wilmington. Final score tonight, North Carolina A&T 4, UNCW 3. Thanks for joining us and have a great night, everybody.